Warning. The following story contains descriptions of suicidal ideation and depression. Timestamps have been added for these areas. If you or someone you know is struggling with a mental health crisis, please see the resources in the description and at the end of the video. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's day 393 of the 119th war in Foxhole. I'm in Morgan's Crossing, on the cliffs west of Levidius looking over Warmonger Bay. Press Corps reporters picked up on a lead concerning a cross-faction operation involving a player's mental health. The night before, in real time, a Reddit post from U Travell or Travile details a series of in-game signs from a single solitary player. In isolation, they appear innocuous, but reading the signs in succession, they showcase what could be a person's suicidal ideation. Names have been redacted to reduce the risk of overwhelming them or harassment. Skip to the timestamp listed if you're uncomfortable hearing a depressive episode with mentions of suicide.
Newbie facility. God, I hope this doesn't die. Hey Blank. It's me, Blank. Thank you so much for having me around. I haven't said anything as of late, and I haven't come online. I never felt loved in my life, especially with how I am treated in real life by my parents, who often ignore me and don't listen to my sorrows. Of course, until I met you guys, especially Blank, who gave me motivation to live, even for a short while. I understand that you may all remember me as the comp thief or a buffoon, but that was me genuinely enjoying the time I spent with you all. I know it's abrupt, but I'm taking a break from Foxhole. Don't get me wrong, there were days when I didn't vibe with y'all, but I still felt as though I had a family to come back to, even after the things I did. Real life isn't as forgiving as you guys, because as far as I can remember, I've always been treated as no more than a failure, and even an enemy, by my classmates. It caused me to become depressed and made me want to just die. So when I met you guys, I was surprised, and for the first time, genuinely happy, because I knew I found a family. Until today. I know I haven't really mentioned this before, but life really caught up to me. I haven't mentioned this before. I have been depressed for a long time. I got into a fight with my parents because I have failed a course in school, and worse, I will probably fail my university application too. Every day, I dream about the memories I made with you guys, both the good and the bad. I was moody at times, and at times I was an idiot. But I hope that didn't make you hate me. You guys were a breath of fresh air in my life that got me motivated to live instead of ending it all. I wake up every day wanting to die, and every moment wishing I killed myself already to end my suffering. I can't keep going on anymore. I need rest. Before I go, I want to ask a favor, to please at least deposit enough M-subs to support this small base, and to Blank, I have saved the con. That same Gallagher is here now, in the back of the base, yes, the same one that me and Blank tanked with in Iron Junction in Endless Shore. Please keep this tank safe. Or, if in times of pure desperation, use it, but make sure it lives. It is my pride and joy, and the apple of my eye.
A player in a potential spiral, putting their energies into this small facility, far away from fighting, in the middle of nowhere. However, the last picture provided in the post is a material deposit from another player. It seems the pleas to keep the facility alive didn't fall on deaf ears. The following afternoon, another Reddit post from user TheHappyTau proposes an impromptu operation to help the player in question.
The request on the last sign was to provide M-subs for the base, where all the signs are at. The base is in Morgan's Crossing, which is firmly a Warden backline hex. For Wardens, this is easy. Make M-subs, deliver them to the base, make it a monument. I want to try and get the collies in on it too, though. Let's organize a barge filled with collies delivering M-subs, escorted by collie and Warden gunboats, and let's max that tunnel to the fucking nines, just completely overload it with M-subs. Build crates full of M-subs next to it if the storage on it maxes out. It's not a huge thing, but I want to show support to someone who is potentially hurting really bad right now and only knows how to express it in this way. If you're interested in helping with this, and setting up a little support event where the entire Foxhole community can come together for this guy, PM me on Reddit or find me on Discord.
7 hours after that post, I find myself in the aforementioned region, waiting to see if this operation materializes from the freezing cliffs of the north. That's not flowery language either. There's snowfall, and if I stay out here for too long, my player character could keel over. But there's a series of bonfires, with a sign from TheHappyTau and a loading ramp leading from the water. The bonfires lead inland, and eventually, I catch up with the Firebuilders. Hi, my name's Geoffrey Jennings from the press corps. You're currently being recorded, are you building this trail of fire for the? I'm assuming that was you that built the trail.
Yes, me and Hadwin.
Yeah. Is this for the community event, the support group?
Yes, it is. So we're building this up to his base.
So are they? So they're traveling by water.
Yes, we're traveling by water.
Okay. Do you know? No, but yeah, this. How long ago was this organized? I know the Reddit post is like 7 hours old.
So, I saw this. I don't know. I'm just helping them out.
Right.
I think it was organized just a couple hours ago.
After some more waiting, I spot a mix of blue and green dots on my radio-informed map, fast approaching my position. A gunboat emerges from the fog, and a small squad of players from the Warden faction, as well as 3 from the opposing Colonial faction, disembark.
Hey, Geoffrey.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, we do. I'm fucking trying to make sure that Intel Warden doesn't kill them so they can put their signs up.
Sure.
If we can walk and talk.
Arriving with the blue and green group is a truck full of maintenance supply, also known as MSUPs. Every player-built structure in Foxhole decays over time, but when there is a nearby tunnel with MSUPs, structures within that tunnel's radius will consume them first, before the building's health. We make our way through the snowy fields of Morgan's Crossing, the fires guiding our way. The route was specifically chosen so as to avoid the automated defenses meant for staving off commando raids.
Alright folks, all the collies, come over here with me. We gotta avoid some defenses. We're gonna go directly to the guy's base. We're gonna leave signs of support, drop off the MSUPs that you guys brought, and then everyone's gonna die by firing squad. Are we cool?
I don't hear a no.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, now follow me. We're just gonna sprint in this direction. Heat up by this fire if you need to. Keep going, keep going.
Here, west of the relic base of Bastard's Block, Morgan's Crossing coordinates India 6, there's hardly any traffic at the moment. But moments later, a Warden convoy comes down the road, with 2 trucks escorted by an outlaw medium tank. They're with the operation. TheHappyTau lets them through the gate, and even more MSUPs are offloaded to supply the area.
If you want to join us, we're writing the signs for this guy right now.
The collies and wardens each build signposts and leave behind words of support.
If you want to leave a sign for support, come over here. I recommend, if you want to reach out to him personally, put your own Steam handle on so that he can find you. I mean, the Steam handles are attached to the sign, so it doesn't really matter. But just, make sure that he has some way to contact you if you can. Put out lifelines, all that. I don't recommend putting a Discord for a regiment invite. That's not what this is about. If you do want to leave a Steam handle or some way for this person to reach out and contact you, then that is a good idea.
Can I borrow a hammer?
Yeah, here, take mine. Don't freeze to death, by the way, folks. Oh, okay, Brady froze to death. Well,
No.
we'll just
Let's get near the fire if we need
we'll
to.
Photoshop him in. We'll Photoshop him in. Yeah, get close to the fire for a second.
Until we're
Warm
all
up.
ready, okay?
Yeah, I think Green is still writing his sign.
During the sign building, wardens who were unaware what was going on spotted the opposing colonials on the map and moved to intercept them as quick reaction forces.
I came to QRF, but I guess there's no QRF.
No QRF.
No QRF. They're here to leave signs of support. I appreciate the thought, though. Yeah, probably have the collies in front so their names are... No, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! For the love of God, don't shoot!
This isn't QRF.
This is all for a mental health support thing, man. All the collies are here writing signs specifically.
Let's get out.
They're writing signs for mental health support. Please don't shoot.
I told you, man. Anyways,
Hey, don't worry. They'll die eventually. They will die eventually.
we're gonna
To write signs of support and to help put BMATs and MSUPs in the guy's tunnel.
After about 15 minutes, the signs were upvoted and the crowd held a small celebration to cap off the operation.
Alright, folks. 3, 2, 1, 7 and wave. Alright, we have done what we came here to do. For the collies that want to die by firing line, stand. Well, it doesn't seem like any collies want to die by firing line, so we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Free for all!
Oh god. Oh well, there they go. Ow, that's me! Blue on blue!
Hey, TheHappyTau, you got a moment?
Yeah, I do. Someone put in region chat that was planned, so they know.
There's an irony to celebrating your efforts to preserve life with a free-for-all death match, but this time-honored Foxhole tradition is a good way to keep spirits up in face of such morbid affairs. Afterwards, I spoke to TheHappyTau for a field interview on how this small get-together came to be.
I personally have had friends and family that have committed suicide in my life. My father committed suicide three years ago, and whenever I see someone that is close to that ledge, I want to do something and showcase a large amount of support for them. I don't want that to happen to anyone. And so, we thought it would be a really cool... Someone else in the Reddit had mentioned, hey, we should go leave MSUPs in that guy's tunnel because the last message from that guy in the long chain that he wrote was that he didn't want this base to decay. Mm-hmm. So we decided that it would be a good idea to come over with as much MSUPs as possible from both the Wardens and the Colonials and just leave a ton of them as a show of support, and then also leave signs as a show of support so that the guy knew where all the MSUPs came from and that there are people out here that are willing to take him in and talk to him and also, just be their friend. That's kind of what you need as a lifeline when you're close to that.
You organized this in about, I think 7 hours ago is when you posted.
Yep.
That was you, right? Yeah, they posted that Reddit thread.
Yep,
about
this was very quick fire. This was very quick fire.
And it looks like about a couple dozen people got involved. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy about the turnout. I hope that we can reach the guy. After we get off now, I'm going to try and find the guy on Discord and invite him to my community so that he can have a place to stay. I run a safe space gaming community with a focus on mental health and inclusion. And I want to make sure that this guy has the resources and people that care about him.
Yeah. TheHappyTau, is that a Warhammer 40K reference?
It was originally, yes. It was originally. And then I had to change my branding imagery a little bit so Games Workshop didn't nuke me into the fucking sun.
Right. So, and now you have the person who was doing the ideation, but I don't think we're going to say their name here. We're not going to put.
Yeah. That I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. And do you know how many MSUPs have been delivered thus far? in distributed?
Last I checked the tunnel, there was about 3.2k in one tunnel and 1.5 in another. Does anybody else have a more accurate number?
I'll go check.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, around, I want to say around 5k. It's not just from us, it's also from people that have just been delivering M-subs all throughout since they saw the post.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, we'll get that number, but congratulations on a pretty successful operation. I know trolling.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of shocked we even got 3 collies here alive without them being jumped on by a destroyer.
Were there more, or was that the initial? Was that the?
That was pretty. There were 4, but one of them got disconnected. Funnily enough, not a single collie died by gunfire on the way here. And in fact, when wardens were shooting at the barge to get the M-subs over, in Region Chat we told them what we were doing it for, and the shooting immediately stopped.
As it turns out, HappyTau formed a Discord named Operation Support, which would become the name of the whole endeavor. On that Discord, interested Foxhole community members would join the cross-factional efforts to deliver M-subs from colonial territory, which turned out to be an adventure in and of itself.
Okay. Here's now.
Before we go, or do you think we have enough to get back?
I think half a tank is about. Or
You got something.
okay. Fucking cross your fingers, folks. First time I've ever done anything like this.
First time doing what?
Cross-faction support. Cross-faction show of support. Also, I think we should make this clear. We should all actually reach out and offer him to play with our communities as well, regardless if they are Warden or Colonial. This is really nice. I think it's a nice thing that we're doing here, but like it also doesn't mean much if we don't offer proper lifelines. So we'll dock up at Headsman's Villa then. If you guys you're still gonna come through that way? Yeah. Okay. Got it. And then we'll meet you. Let us know when you start coming, and we'll meet you at the entrance. Honestly, a press corps guy coming with us would really help in case anyone in Morgan's Crossing gets funny ideas.
So how long do you think this will be?
Not much longer. The second we get everyone there, put the signs down, and drop some M-subs, then that's when we call it a day. That's another thing too, is that like if he chose to write out an entire goddamn story of his life in a game, then this game obviously means something to him. So, out of curiosity, is anyone from Press Corps hopped on?
Yeah, so Geoffrey's coming.
And how much fuel does it take?
I'm really happy we have someone from them coming because it will give us some neutrality. Yeah, I'll meet you at the border. Are you getting close to the border?
Hold on.
Yeah, we're right by Blisston Beach right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch a driver out.
So getting in with the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kami or Cronus hop out?
Yeah.
Can you tell Geoffrey that we're on our way back?
We're gonna need a tanker.
Okay, there you go. Well, at least the people in Region Chat are understanding. Oh boy, you have no idea how fucking fast I am typing right now. They're like, there's 6 green dots, holy shit, fuck. And then I'm explaining, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is the community support action. Oh, Carol, hold up. Make sure that the barge can still come.
Yes, they are right now.
Okay, cool. Well, it looks like World Chat is pro this.
Yeah, World Chat often is.
Stay in like the middle ocean parts, like not close to any shore, if that makes sense. Let's go. Let's keep going. I don't know how long I can keep Warden Global pacified. Oh shit! Yeah. Get over here. Just jump on our gunboat entirely. Honestly, everyone get in.
Are you not bringing
Get closer.
Gears?
No, we are, but I mean they need the warmth, so get them inside.
Okay. I didn't know.
Okay. Go.
Cronus, yeah.
We got a bucket. Go. Please let them know what's going on, and please have if Joffrey's over there,
I'll
pull
turn
him.
around.
Oh shit! Are we giving him an outlaw? Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, good for him, dude. Oh wait, that's the Gallagher. God, this has been a very interesting day in Intel chat. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Here?
Yeah, we're here. Hey, Joffrey.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry,
Got some
I'm.
colonials.
5.7 km slots total.
So 5.7. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good from the before. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that we can do something as a community. I think that too often we are very quick to leave this kind of thing to chance, and I don't think it's something that you should leave to chance, and I think you should be overwhelming in your show of support.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the successful operation here. Hopefully, yes, the message will get through to the person in question, and thank you for your time. I appreciate all of you for talking here.
Of course. Thanks, man. Thank you for coming out. Having a press corps person here really helps with the neutrality, so that we showcase that this is a whole Foxhole community.
For sure, and we'll see in the ensuing days, because like you said, this was what 7 hours ago. This was
yeah. Again, very quick fire. Everyone that came out to show support, thank you. This means a lot. Hopefully, keep trying to reach the guy. Send messages and invite him to game. If you see him around the region, just talk with him. If he wants to, of course. Don't fucking stalk him and follow him if he doesn't want to chat. But that's all.
Reading the signs, I wondered if the player in distress would ever read them. There were fears the player could have truly left the original messages as a permanent and final farewell, never to log back on for one reason or another. What we do know is by the next day, the MSUP count had gone from about 4,000 to over 15,000. The facility of 2 material factories and 1 diesel power plant, small and minor in comparison to the usual sprawling centers of industry of the larger regiments, would remain standing over the next several days. As of December 10th, 1 week since the troubling signs were posted to Reddit, the count came in at 18,000 material supplies. But that's only accounting for the numbers at the time, with MSUPs likely being consumed in between counts, meaning the total number delivered is likely higher. As for the cruiser tank the player in distress wanted so desperately to keep, it either despawned or was taken by someone. However, Operation Support made sure to replace it, and that new tank is now in the player's personal storage. Additionally, a heavy tank destroyer was seen parked within the facility walls, likely another donation. In Foxhole, one of the commonly stated positives of the game is this feeling of being a cog in the machine. No power fantasy, no superpowers or power-ups, just you, your time, and your hammer. In its 7 years of Steam release, no microtransactions and no cosmetics have entered Foxhole's gameplay. The only way to set yourself apart from the crowd is through word and action alone. For the player leaving behind signs of internal pain, the isolation they felt from the other parts of their life was enough to put their emotion to digital paper, and for however long those signs were up, they became more than a production cog, or even just a player. They were, according to Foxhole's player base, community.
Hey folks, this post is being made with permission and encouragement from the sign guy in Morgan's. He is alive and doing better. I want to thank everyone who drove/boated MSUPs to his tunnel, as well as left signs of love and encouragement for him. He said it helped immensely, and the outpouring of support for him was extremely touching. His tunnel is now up to like 14k MSUPs with another tunnel at 4k, and he's had many people reach out personally and connect. Sign Guy has implied wanting all of the signs to be sort of a monument to mental health awareness in the community, so if you'd like to make the trek to see all the support from everyone, PM me, or him if he says hi in the comments, and we can give you directions. All of you who pitched in have really done a wonderful thing as a community this week. The Sign Guy might come into the comments to say hello himself, but I just wanted to make sure so that people who were worried can rest easier. Thank you again, everyone. This community fucking rocks.
The day after the beginning of Operation Support, TheHappyTau forwarded me a message from a friend and regiment mate of the person in distress.
Hey everyone. I'm happy to say my friend is alive and doing better after another friend of his and I talked to him. Thank you all so much. You actually made a huge difference in his life. He was laughing and singing as we worked on rebuilding his factory so the signs could be a mental health awareness memorial. He was so happy to see all the support and encouragement on the signs. He wanted to leave them up for others to come and be encouraged by this wonderful project. I invite everybody to come place a sign of encouragement of their own and support for those of us that struggle. Screenshot it and spread the word. Peace and love, sincerely, Casey Okoski.
For the Press Corps, I'm Geoffrey Jennings.
You are not alone. If you or someone you know is in crisis or needs support, there are resources that can help. In the U.S., call or text 988 or visit www.988lifeline.org to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. For help worldwide, visit www.findahelpline.com.
The Press Corps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The Press Corps was founded in 2018 by former PlanetSide 2 Radio Free Araxis host, Captain in Arms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at presscorpsgaming.com. That's PRESSCORPS gaming.com.